Yo, we back. We back with another one. We ain't thought it wasn't gonna be no another one or something. It do hit different. We back with another episode of Hoops. It hit different. MAF Teeski. Let's break this shit down.
Come on, brother.
It hit different. Hold on. Where my Schoon Gang cut go? Let's just start there. It hit different. Hold on. They whooping me now. Let's break this shit down. They whooping me. Okay.
Shit out there,
hold on. Let me show the camera. Hold on. Break this shit down. Hold on.
A lot of merch on the way, man. A lot of that
I appreciate the cup. Appreciate the cup. It hit different. We whooping.
Gotta get you a sweater soon, man. I gotta get that bitch, yeah. Especially Lyric J, man. Schoon way.
Let's break this shit down. Now, welcome to Whoops, bro. This shit so long overdue that this shit don't even make no sense for real, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you having me and, even acknowledging me and, giving niggas flowers, man. Niggas be trying to take that shit away all the time. Act like they don't see a nigga. They see me.
Break this shit down.
They see me, though. They see me.
Speaking of seeing you on photo, I've been seeing you since the beginning of time on photo. I think you've been rapping as long as a lot of these niggas been rapping on Photo Grade. A lot of the greats on Photo. You, let me just. I'm gonna ask you on Photo. I don't like for the interviewer to tell a story. I like, that's how I want to be in here. So, when did you originally start rapping, bro? And what inspired you to start rapping?
So I probably originally started rapping about like 5 to 6 years ago, as of today. I genuinely got my major my 5th year in. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping. Shit. Just cuz on some just trying some shit. My first song, that bitch slipped up and did 500,000. My first strike ever.
What song was that?
Dirty Cup.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty Cup. Okay. I remember that.
With you, J, man.
Break this shit down.
Break this shit down. Like, if you know that, you a real T. You know what I'm saying? You know what you know now, you a real
I'm a big fan, bro. Let's break this shit down.
Appreciate it, man.
It hit different.
Vice versa, though.
Let's break this shit down.
Though, blood. You feel me? Real recognize real, though. Like,
it hit different.
In life, though, you know that. So, basically, you know what I'm saying? Back to what you was asking me and shit, like, I just started doing this shit because, I seen that lane open up. I see the potential, I did it again right after that. My second song did about like 300,000. I'm like, man, hey, I'm in this shit now.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like people wasn't doing that shit at the time. You feel me? Like, that was so much to me. Shit, 20,000 views was a lot to me. I was with Ricky Arts around that time. He was shooting my videos. You know what I'm saying?
Break shit down. Shout out to Ricky Arts. It hit different. He ain't whooping no more?
I don't think so. But shout out to bro, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he helped start my career as, knowing, you know what I'm saying?
His flowers, that's real.
So I give everybody their flowers, you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't with me as of today.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because deep down, everybody know what they go through before they go through. We all human and shit. So we all ended up to the top. If you like this rapper, that rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody route was different. Everybody took different steps to get to the top. So a lot of like that helped me out and shit. Let me know like how to drop my music and how to get revenue off my music. You know what I'm saying? Because my first 2 songs, was on another person's channel and I was really monetizing, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I was a shorty in this shit. Like, I was more wanted the clout. You know what I'm saying? I had about like 3,000 followers at the time.
Okay. You say you a shorty. How old is you, bro? Let's break this shit down.
I ain't no shorty no more, but I'm 27.
Okay.
I just made 27 in June. Probably 2 months ago.
Okay, so you still young. So do you classify yourself as a YN, TC? Let's break this shit down. Do you classify yourself as a YN? It hit different.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still a young. I'm still in this shit. I'm still doing the shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it like that, but I'm with the wave. I'm with the new wave. I am the wave. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm advanced where I am. If anything, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in this shit since I was about like 15, 16, bro, doing a lot of shit. Like, I ain't gotta talk on none of that shit. If you know me, you know what you know. Like, a lot of niggas try to take flowers away from that shit. I've been turned for music too. You know what I'm saying? So that had a lot to do with my first song going up. Cause it's like, damn, Shorty rapper now. You know what I'm saying? And I was already, you know what I'm saying, around Chicago, from going to school here, city. Went to school in the suburbs, city. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay, break the shit down.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, where's MAF Teeski from? This is a lot of controversy on bro. Is you from the Birds or is you from Iraq? We see Sack Chaser 099 as your underscore under your Instagram on your Instagrams. Woo, break this shit down. I'm fucking up my words. Do your homework on that down. But look, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your Instagram, it's a lot of people think you from 99th. Like, break that down. So is you from 99th in Iraq or is you from the Birds? Break the shit down.
Man, so shit, if you know, you see what you see. So I'm from Roseland, man. I'm not from the suburbs. I originate from the suburbs, though. I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? My mom moved me to the suburbs in like 8th grade to get away from that shit. I'm generally from Roseland, though. I'm off 99th from Princeton. My father off 101st and Perry. And my mom off 105th and Wentworth. So all through that bitch, you feel me? Roseland area, from hundreds. I went to school on 104th Cone Elementary, like my whole, all the way up to 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? All my family. Like 3 houses on 101st. Feel me? My family and my cousin, he off 102nd and Perry. Like, we family though, like, so, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers get that shit confused, like, dick riding and shit, trying to take a nigga flowers and shit. But I turned up, I moved to the Birds in 8th grade, and I started, attending like Hillcrest and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I call Hillcrest like a turned ass like Simeon and the Birds, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why I say that? Cause I break that shit down, but it ain't shit but like a bunch of city kids that move. You know what I'm saying? Like to the suburbs from here to there, southwest, whatever it go. However that mama move you out here. A bunch of black kids, no white. It was like rare to see a white kid at Hillcrest. You know what I'm saying? So when people see suburbs, you know what I'm saying? They got fucked around, got big as hell, and blew up. So, I'm worldwide now and shit. So, in suburbs in another city is white, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? When you hear the word suburb, or
you think white, okay, break the shit down.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit white.
Break this shit down. So you break this shit down, getting that your suburbs weren't white. It was really a nigga suburb. Break that down.
I'm South Suburbs. You know what I'm saying? I originated to the South Suburbs, not West, not Bolingbrook, not, you know what I'm saying? So that's Harvey ways. First suburbs you're gonna run into is, you know what I'm saying, like Harvey, then Markham, then Hazelcrest, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit gutter and shit changed and shit different. Then the radius, if you put in the GPS from 127, which is the city, or my hood, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My mom block, my dad. I'm from Princeton. Off Princeton. I'm really off Perry, though. Like, my father off Perry. I originate off Perry. We all bad as hell. Grew up off Princeton, though, But all that shit is one, though. All that shit is one. So it's like that. It's like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? I move. That I made a name in the suburbs. It was up after that.
So speaking of your pops, bro, you just mentioned your pops. Break that shit down. Hold on, your pops just came home. How do that feel? Mark Clark, let's break this shit down. Hood legend, let's break this shit down. Let's break this shit down.
Yeah, so my pops, like my pops just came home from, he a real soldier, a legend and shit, I don't really let him talk for himself, but that's a real legend that give me joys and shit. Like when you hear that name, that shit, like, that whole weight, like we don't need to talk or explain, or why, or when, or well, but everybody know what they know. They know where we from, But it's like, I just told Pops that they're like, it's like if you know shit. You get what I'm saying? But he truly a legend, though, help me, through life and shit, give me joys, got a lot of time took from the system.
So how did who your dad was affect your life? Break this shit down.
Shit, like,
cause a lot of us as men, we like to, as little boys, we like to, we look up to our fathers. So we feel like, especially when my pops went there, I felt like I had to be everything that hit like him. You know what I mean? My pops was that nigga. I felt like I had to be that nigga. So break the shit down. Your daddy, Mark Clark. Let's break this shit down.
So look, facts. So
is that why you spend all this money on diamonds? Break the shit down. Hit different.
Pops, you know, Pops coached us right. You know, he got some sharks in this shit. But like basically now, let me touch on that. So my best friend Mark Clark, son right here, he sleep. His bitch ass sleep. He sleep right now. That's my dog though. You know, my best friend. So now look, my father, my biological father, was in my life. But you know what I'm saying? Like I met people. You know, he got a lot of time took from him in jail and shit, and he was like away from me a lot. So you know, growing up and shit, I thought I met him. That's his son's twin. So, you know, that's like a father figure, but that's my dad. You know, same shit. So, but even before you know, got out of jail, I used to talk to him like so much. You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like even before I seen him face to face and like about like my career and shit, like even my upcoming, like my deals, what I was on, when I was finna sign, all type of shit. Like, you know, he finally here and shit. Like, we gonna let him talk for himself. But look though, legends know though, like, you know, I brought them to this platform because this a positivity platform. You get what I'm saying? We ain't on no goofy shit or no clown ass, you know, like gang bang and none of that dumb ass shit. That shit for shorties. You know what I'm saying? So like, he gonna come and tell you why, you know, he here for us and why he here for the youth and, you know, what's best because he don't want people taking the steps he took in life and shit. You get what I'm saying? So these shorties fried out here getting their ass can't even read. On my dead grandma, they
Nah, I hit different.
like but they be stopped though. They have a switch and shit, but can't read a book though. Like you feel me? Like that shit.
It hit different. You got to switch and can't read. break that down. Like this shit fucked up out here.
That's just Chicago though. I don't think you would too much see that.
Not bad.
Out of Chicago for real. You get what I'm saying? And if you do see it, it's just a city that follows Chicago trends.
Bro.
Yeah, empire and this shit. Feel me?
Bro.
So we set the trend. I'm going to follow anything you do. Like, for real. Like, I'm supposed to be doing all wrong. Like shorty from Connecticut to see that shit and get the. You feel me?
Bro. You got a song with Vonoff1700. Break the shit down. How did this song?
That's my dog.
How did this song come about?
We got a few of them bitches, man. Like I made 2 of them bitches stream still to this day, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, we share splits and shit. So one of the songs, 3 a.m. in the rack, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
that's the song I'm talking about.
So yeah, that song came about crazy because
that midway. Break the shit down.
It's 3 a.m. up in the rack. It's like 3 a.m. right now. It's like 2 a.m.
Let's
we
start
been
there.
in the bitch live 2 a.m. on my dad, bro. But that song big, you know, one of my biggest songs in my career. Okay. That song came about off me and Lil Bro just kicking it, you know, vibing and shit. Like we been. And I was in that bitch. I wound up my producer Jack, that's who made the beat. He fuck around and text me like, hey bro, it was starting to be a trend. A few motherfuckers jumped on that bitch and hey bro, you should do it. And he gave me the official beat because motherfuckers was getting the leak beat and shit. But the official beat was like G Herbo and shit was on that bitch. Like Drench was on that bitch. That was the original, but it was leaked and they never dropped it. So when I dropped it and shit, I was able to, you know, snatch the song as my drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I knew the producer and you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, so now it's like one of my biggest songs, like everyone on DSP and shit, but the song came about me and Lil Bro just kicking it in the studio and shit. And we dropped another song called Swing My Dough. Around the same time, like, you know, we went verse for verse, you know, like that's how the rap shit go. But really, like, you know, it's all off the little kicking it and shit. And Gucci, you know, was on Lil Bro for, you know, the sample and shit. But we wound up, you know, fixing that shit and getting it dropped. But I did that bitch. He sent me the beat. I did that bitch like a minute. I did the trailer like 2 days later. That bitch went crazy. The trailer went crazy. That bitch went like I did like 35K likes and shit's crazy. Like 31K like on damn they like that shit. I already didn't even really. So I went back to finish it and then like when he thought we was finna change the sample and shit, like, you know, in the back of Swing My Dough, Lil Bro was just with me and I was finishing the song. We was like ATS and shit. fuck with Oz and shit at AT. I said, shit, I thought I was walking that bitch because I was already, you know what I'm saying? The song's already admitted, I'm walking that bitch. I come out, I'm smoking that bad bitch. Over smoke, like, my whole verse. Like, that's what that shit came for. And then I was going to close it out just like that. I'm like, Lil Bro's right there. He looking, go get on that bitch. He get right on that bitch. He write the verse right there. My son. I don't write this shit. Lil Bro, he come throwing on that bitch. Shit, we wound up shooting a video that night to that bitch while we was in there.
So when you whooping with Von, is y'all just rapper homies, or is you fucking with bro like that? Like?
Hell no,
Cause
I ain't gonna.
Von be connected to a lot of shit, Teeski. Let's break this shit down. It hit different. His name be coming up in these whoops. Hit different.
You know how this shit go, shit. We in the rack though, you know what I'm saying?
So as you riding with him, break this shit down.
All the way. That's my baby bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, what you say? That's what?
That's my baby bro. You know?
Oh, your
my
baby
little,
bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
my little nigga. That's my little nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I salute him. He doing shit niggas can't even do. That's his
I thought
age.
you was on that Detroit shit saying that's my baby.
Nah, hell nah, that's my baby bro. That shit.
Okay,
that shit sound crazy to us. I ain't gonna lie. We can't walk around this bitch. But shout out them though. Like, shout out my nigga Peasy and shit. Like,
shout out
I
Peasy.
fuck with Peasy. That's my
dog.
He be hitting me with that shit. Like, you know, like even niggas from New York. I was just on the phone with K Flock and shit. He hit me with my heart. You know, like saying shit. Like, everybody got their little lingo, lean on it. Like, that's my baby bro though. Like, you know, this shit deeper than rap for real. Like, I told him he was gonna be big before he was big on my baby. We was vibing and shit. Like, I told a lot of motherfuckers that they.
So you don't say pause or nah? Okay, you don't be whooping like that. Okay.
That's what I told you. I ain't gonna lie though.
Okay.
That's just, folks doing this thing. Like, I salute it, bro. This shit. We big as hell now, all of us. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it and shit.
Okay.
Like, I love to see that shit.
So, is you basically, a lot of people be confused because we see you with No Limit, then we see you with Bloodhound. Break the shit down. So, where you fall in line at? Because you MAF Teeski.
Yeah, we school. We MAF though. Like,
okay.
Break this shit down. Drench, that's family. Like, Drench gang. It's school with Drench. You know, that shit don't matter. Like, we all is one. I love bro. I'm like family. Like, you think I make that shit? You think I make that Drench game? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I never, it don't be on no dick grind shit or no shit like that, but I never name my song after another hood or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, we've been locked in before rap for blew up all. Like, it's genuine blood between us and shit.
Bro, so this shit before the rap shit.
Yeah, and 50, I love Lil Bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with 50, folks. That's my little nigga, folks. You know what I'm saying? Keep his head on straight. He gonna be big. Doing what he doing, he gonna be big. We all gonna be big as hell at the end of the day after this shit all said and done. But, like, you know, hell no. We always one though, you know. Bro. We all on this side. You know what I'm saying? That the feel. It's the other niggas.
Break the shit down.
You know that shit.
It hit different. How do you feel about when people say you sound like a robot in some of your music? You ever heard that? Break that. You seen that whoop? Break that down.
I'm a robot, but it be like, they think I do some shit with my voice or some shit.
Yeah.
They think I be like, I want to hold my nose.
Yeah. They be hitting you with the, who else they say be doing that, Chucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me break this shit down.
That's lit, bro. I fuck with Bath, though. And that's my baby, bro. I ain't gonna lie, all these niggas, though. Like, all niggas that turned right now, though, like, we always, when I've been, like, when Lil Bro knows on the come up, like, ain't nobody doing this shit that sounded like us for real. Like, everybody got their own sound on. Like, I mean, I was just on the phone with Chucky like 2-3 days ago telling him I'm proud of you folks.
So you fuck with y'all locked in?
Yeah, man.
Okay, it hit different.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't post this shit or like, I don't be on no. Like,
so you ain't one of them rappers that be chasing this shit like, man, that's supposed to they take pictures and ooh. Okay.
That shit real business. Like, I don't fuck with nigga. If you, like, this shit, I don't gotta have music with you or nothing like, for real. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't fuck with none niggas. But once I do some music with you, it's exposed that we fuck with each other. So anything go left, it's gonna look crazy. Like, damn, y'all, don't they just, you know what I'm saying?
Break
I don't really be into that shit. Like, I don't be in politics. Like
Okay, Teeski. Okay, you saying some shit. I don't fuck nothing. You say that shit gonna look crazy, motherfuckers get to whoop it like that. Okay. So you gotta choose wisely who you be choosing to do your music with. So you get that. You then don't do no features off the simple fact you like, nah, motherfucker, then they get into it with your ass head different. Niggas be weird. Break this shit down.
My label hate that shit. Like, they be on me and shit. Like, you need to open up more and all this and shit, but you know I come. Look where we come from.
Yeah, like, you from the. That's what I'm about to say. You from the rack, folks. So you got that. You got that syndrome on for them grades.
Yeah, I got that bad no matter where I go. Like, you feel me? And I tell them, they know this and shit. Like, you know this shit going on right now. Like, everywhere it's going on. I feel like once you get big, it's really going on. Like, motherfuckers be on. You don't know what people be on type shit. So.